Okay, now it's time to continue my memories with Dragon Tales. First off is Four Little Pigs. Oh yeah, they're doing a play of the Three Little Pigs, but Zack and Wheezy want to play the wolf, and so does Emmy, so yeah, things get really crazy, and yeah, apparently. So they make up this ending, apparently, where apparently the big bad wolf blows down all of the houses. So then the fourth little pig comes in and blows the wolf down, the two-headed wolf down. I'm not kidding. Quibbling siblings. Zack wants the rare juggle bug for the show and tell, but Wheezy's so annoying. So noisy. That's what it says, but she's really annoying. She scares it away. And yeah, this episode is actually kind of funny, because, like, Zack had this thing called the alone cone, which, yeah, it was actually kind of funny. Yeah. Oh my god, it was so funny. Oh my god. Yeah. What about the juggle bug? Also, Ord and Cassie show up in this episode, but they don't have any lines at all. They don't even, like, talk in, like, the background and make different background noises. It's just so weird, though. At the end of the episode, when they go back to the playroom, Max is, like, making so much noise and stuff, and, like, Emmy makes her own alone cone. Yeah. Also, every episode ends with them laughing at the end. Isn't that just so annoying? Wheezy's hairball. Wheezy gets a new pet hairball named Slurpee. Oh, God, why? And they have to take care of it. I think it, like, gets sick, so they have to, like, use this, like, they have to make this, like, grape juice or something. I don't know. No hitter. Oh, dear God. See, they're trying to, like, play, like, kickball, and, like, Max keeps, like, hitting everyone. He hits Emmy, and he punches, or, not punches, that was Arthur that I was thinking of. He kicks Ord's tail. I mean, this kind of reminds me of the Arthur episode where Arthur punches DW. I told you not to touch it! That was so funny. But yeah, this episode is just so weird. Blowing in the wind. See, they're trying to help this wind called Windy to learn how to whistle so she can blow away the clouds. I barely remember this episode, though. But yeah. And apparently at the end of the episode, they're, like, back at home and they whistle outside the window and they hear the whistling. That's kind of ironic. I thought Dragonland was in, like, a different universe or something. Kind of like Teletubby Land. Maybe Teletubby Land and Dragonland are in the same universe. I don't know. Do not pass Gnome. So, yeah. I barely remember this episode. Max breaks Emmy's yo-yo because he does not listen. In Dragonland, there's a game that can only be won by listening. Max hears what Simon says and wins his sister a new yo-yo. I don't even remember this episode, though. Treasure hunt. The kids visit the secret treasure trove with their dragon friends, but forgot Quetzal's special instructions and end up trapped. It is only by following directions and working together that they break free. I barely remember this episode. I hadn't seen this show in like 1,000 years. The Jumping Bean Express. Quetzal asks his friends to deliver a pair of jumping beans to his twin brother, Fernando. Oh my god. I barely remember this episode. These jumping beans were like my nightmare, practically. That's all I remember about this. Also, Quetzal's twin brother kind of creeps me out. I'm just saying. Get off of my cloud. Is that a reference to Hotel Mario? Hey, you! Get off of my cloud! I hated that game so much. Cassie, Ord, and Emmy plant a garden, but Max just messes things up. When Water sends Max and a sunflower shooting up to the sky, he has to find his own way to get down, with the help from an elf named Squink. I barely remember this episode. I swear to God, I do remember this part where Max ends up at Cloud, but I don't know. So yeah. I don't know. I mean, do you remember this episode? Because I don't. Backwards to forwards. Oh my God, I watched this one recently. So yeah. That Rock hits this backwards forward sign, and now everyone's going backwards in Dragonland. I so wonder though if this affects like anyone in the real world though. That would be so crazy. I mean, it affects Emmy and Max, so yeah, probably. Also, where the heck is Quetzal throughout this entire episode though? They're trying to look for him to ask him about what's going on, and he's not even there. Like, seriously. Oh my God. So yeah, they try to like make this like forwards backwards sign turn the right direction, and they end up with a bunch of different signs that like make everyone go upside down and stuff. It's just so weird though. Like, this is such a freaky episode. I'm kind of scared something might happen to me like that in the real world. Sounds like trouble. The friends chase a goo ball into a cave, and it is up to Ord to brave his fear of the dark once more to find it. Yeah, they have this like goo ball that they made out of the stuff from the purple goo clouds. Yeah. Oh my God. That was like such a weird episode. The greatest show in Dragonland. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. No, that's a bunch of bullcrap. The friends go through many obstacles to get to Wonderland. Despite Zack and Wheezy's broken wing, oh my God, they have to go through different obstacles and stuff because, like, Zack and Wheezy's wings are, like, broken and stuff. And yeah, apparently. They end up at Wonderland and realize that it has all the same stuff that they just went through, practically. It's kind of interesting. I mean, why is this called the greatest show in Dragonland? It's not really a show, they're just, like, yeah. Prepare according to instructions. Quetzal sends the gang to see the dancing crystals perform at Crystal Cave. Emmy does not think they need to follow instructions, and the whole gang gets lost. Damn it, Emmy. Like, why? She soon comes to understand why it is good to think ahead. I barely remember this episode. Oh God, Wheezy's last laugh. So this one guy steals Wheezy's laugh with this, like, weird thing that steals sounds from different animals and stuff. It's just so weird. That's what she sounds like when she laughs. It's just so weird, this episode. This episode is just so weird. He makes, like, a waterfall sound like a lion roaring or something. So, yeah, apparently. Ugh. Frog Prince. Ugh. Everyone goes on a boat ride through Dragoon Lagoon, where Max makes friends with a unifrog named Hoppy. Despite Quetzal's objections, they cannot take him home because he would feel homesick. Yeah, this episode. Yeah. The end of the episode, Max has this, like, toy frog that used to belong to Emmy. It's kind of nice. But yeah. Crash Landings. Emmy and Max coach a relay race in Dragonland. I barely remember this episode, and that's not a good description, though. But yeah, the big cake mix-up. The kids and dragons enter a baking contest, hoping to win a cookbook for Quetzal. They split up to find the ingredients, but all return with the same thing. Everyone agrees to plan better and try again. I barely remember this episode. All I remember is something about winning a cookbook, and that's it. I don't know. Quetzal's magic pop-up book. Oh my god, I hated this one. They use his magic pop-up book to make up stories, and no one, everyone has trouble taking turns and stuff. It's just so weird. I hate this episode, though. It's kind of creepy, though. They end up inside his book. But yeah, some weird stuff happens. My Way or Snow Way. The friends help a snowman named Chili find his snow puppy, Nippy. Yeah, his name's Nippy. Got a problem with that? I do. Sand Castle Hassle. So they're going to build sand castles for these turtle dragons so they can lay their eggs. But the castles are too close to water and they get washed up. And yeah, I only saw this episode recently, last week or week before. That's the only time I ever watched this episode, practically. True Blue Friend. The gang they use permanent paint and turn themselves into different colors. They must follow Quetzal's instructions to get the paint off. Oh my god, I barely remember this episode. Everyone was a different color. It was just so weird. Bully for You. School in the Sky has a new student named Spike, who hurts Cassie's feelings. And yeah, oh my god, this guy was such a jerk, though, Cassie. There's this one YouTube poop I saw where Cassie just gets so mad at Spike that she just kills him. It's just so creepy, though. But yeah. The friends help Captain Scallywag find the Great White Cloud Whale. In the Great White Cloud Whale, who swallowed his ship. My ship! That's my new favorite Toy Story line, when Buzz says that. But yeah, I mean, I barely remember this episode, but yeah. Ord sees the light. Max finds his dragon friend Hoppy, who keeps hopping away, and Ord must brave his fear of the dark yet again to find him. I barely remember this episode. All I remember is the title, though. I don't remember anything else. The Ugly Dragling. Are you kidding me? That sounded so weird. The gang meets a dragon called Priscilla, who has huge feathers and is afraid everyone can laugh at her. I don't remember this episode, though. Why am I doing this? Follow the leader. While playing a game, Emmy has been captured by Pookie the Troll from the Towering Village. I barely remember this one. Max and the Magic Carpet. Okay, I sort of remember this one. Ord wants to go on a picnic or something, and Quetzal has to do some spring cleaning, and Max finds his old magic carpet, and yeah. Max has so much fun riding it. He does not know he's ignoring Ord. I barely remember this. Rope trick. Excuse me. Rope trick. Zack and Wheezy want to jump rope, but do not know how. With the help of Emmy, they learn some harder things are harder than they look, but with determination, anything is possible. Playing football, blind, anything's possible. What the hell is going on? I'm sorry if I offended you or scared you. Oh my god. That's it for this part.